Hiking to the next destination, the crew crosses different tributary rivers that feed the Great Sipi Falls, crossing on the locally made wooden bridges. Hikers set in motion for the journey ahead, strolling down the hill on the muddy narrow pathways with the keyword sideways, meaning walking on sideway like to avoid sliding down. Passing through villages as hikers were joined by locals who helped them in different ways as they traveled through villages. The narrow pathways during rainy seasons are slippery. Please inquire with your reservation company so you can carry what is required.
For today, I'm Victoria. We've just hiked up Sipi Falls. It's been a nice journey. We've enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it, but yeah, it's tiring. As you can see, I'm very exhausted, but it was worth it. You too should do it. So I would like to thank RK Breathtaking Uganda Limited for bringing us to this amazing journey. We've loved it. We've loved the Kapchorwa experience. We're still experiencing it now, so big ups to RK Breathtaking Uganda. I loved it.
So this should be one of them. And my fellow travelers are quite fun, so yes, let's do this.
Sipi Falls are arguably the most beautiful waterfalls in Uganda. The Sipi Falls consist of 3 waterfalls, Simba, Ngasiri, that are separated by steep hillsides in the district of Kapchorwa east of Uganda. The falls are found outside the boundary of Mount Elgon National Park. Rivers originating from the Mount Elgon flow over narrow cliffs before falling with force at the foot of the mountain. Apart from the Sipi Falls, there are over 1,000 other less known waterfalls on the slopes of Mount Elgon in areas of Bulago, Chebonet, Sisiyi and Wanale. Unfortunately, some of these waterfalls are found higher up in the mountain and unreachable. The name Sipi comes from the sep plant which thrives round the banks of the river Sipi. The sep plant has a green and red color and has a striking resemblance to wild banana. The plant can be used for treating fever and measles. Visiting all the 3 waterfalls takes between 3 to 4 hours, depending on overall fitness. The hike to the top of the falls is about 7 kilometers long and involves steep ascents, climbing ladders, and passing through local farms. The mountain Elgon area receives a lot of rain and the trails can be slippery because of the mud. It is advisable to acquire good sturdy hiking boots that have a firm grip on the ground. A walking stick should be provided by your chosen guide. There are several starting points and all depends on which particular waterfall you intend on hiking. If you are intending to seeing all the three, then it is better to start with the topmost to save your energies for the main waterfall downside. Choosing to start from the topmost falls involves following the route from Budadiri, then joining the Sasa Trail to reach the summit before descending down the Sipi Trail to the waterfalls. However, most people start with the first and main waterfall, and is what we shall describe for now. Abseiling and rock climbing. Abseiling refers to the skill of climbing down steep rocks or slopes with a firm device fastened to your harness. The Sipi Falls are arguably the best place for abseiling. Chepnet Falls is the perfect area for abseiling and rock climbing. Well-trained guides from Ropes Rolling Rock arranges for abseiling on a certain section.
Once again, my name is Job. I'm going to introduce you to the whole team. At the spot we are, it's known as Bulima Mountain Adventures. We have Ropes Rolling Rock here, and then we have Sipi Falls Adventures.
I want to move my role.
It's okay, it's fine. Everything is okay. So we have 3 people who are doing the abseiling. 1 person shall remain here, and then 2 will go the other side. So 1 is going with Peter, and 1 is going with Ropes. We're all going to do the same activity at the same spot, at the same waterfall. Feel comfortable, okay? Good. So can I have Peter picking his or hers? Peter. Good. Then Job will be here to abseil 1 person. That's right.
You need to have the right equipment for rock climbing and abseiling before embarking on this adventure.
Lula! Woo! It's amazing! Nice photo!
Take a picture of you right there.
You can do this. Leave the rope. Leave it. Leave it. Very good.
Everything go, yes.
Don't need.
Just keep moving like this. Go like this. Change your mind. Just like this. Yes.
Yeah.
As you spray your legs, come on this side. Perfect. That's okay. That's enough. Just keep moving. Move your feet. Whenever you move your feet, it's okay. Do not lean you like this. Just keep moving. I'm watching you. I will be watching you until you reach the point.
What do you get?
That's right.
The Mount Elgon area has over 274 species, which is more than that recorded in two of Uganda's largest national parks, Queen Elizabeth and Murchison Falls. Birding tours can be arranged within the Sipi area or as a starting point for a more complete birding experience in the Mount Elgon National Park.
That's right. That's right.
Giver of life, Alpha without Omega. I am Africa.
Hail to Uganda, the Pearl of Africa, a land with the world's most beautiful, captivating features. Hills, mountains and valleys, the enigmatic animal species in the wild. A land where Africa is condensed into one small country with authentic endowments of nature and perfect safari.